us about what you do here, about Albion International Study. What is it?
I would say it is an independent consulting company to help Romanian students get into top British universities. But in a sense, it is to get into any university which they want to, which is best suited to their interests, their abilities and their future plans.
And how long have you been doing this?
Right, complex question. I've actually been advising students. I've worked out for nearly 20 years. I started in 1993 at a college in the United Kingdom, where I was in fact what you would call a diligenta.
In Romania, when did you study? When did you start this whole?
I think almost as soon as I arrived, students started asking me, well, how do I get into British universities? And the obvious question, where is the best place for X or Y subject? So it's been literally since I was working at Kojbuk, gosh, which is nearly 7 years ago, that's when students started asking me. And gradually I feel that there's a possibility of a business here.
Tell us a bit about how you came to Romania and...
Gosh, long story, a long time ago now. No, I was a middle manager in a really good college, Runshaw College in Lancashire. And I was, great job, fantastic team of teachers to work with. But I felt I needed a change and I didn't see myself being a middle or senior manager for the rest of my life in the UK. And I was idly flicking through one of the teachers' magazines and I saw an advertisement for teaching in Eastern Europe, including Romania. A few weeks later I had an interview, and in the UK, followed by an interview at Kojbuk a few months later. And the rest is history. I bought an old Land Rover, from an ex-British Army Land Rover, and drove from Lancashire to Bucharest.
All the way?
All the way. And yeah, that was it. Gosh, a long time ago now.
And how did you find it when you came here? Was it what you expected?
Everything. I'd visited Romania, I think, on 3 previous occasions, but there's a huge difference from visiting and actually living in a country. And I think, like anyone adapting to a new country, I went through what's called the honeymoon phase, where everything in Romania was totally wonderful. And for the first few months, I was just thoroughly enjoying the difference. Thoroughly enjoying everything which is, different from England to Romania. Went through the usual culture shock, and over the last 7 or 8 years, I feel I've really adapted to living in this country.
So you like it here and you want to stay here?
I love it. Romania este acasă acum. I have property here, I just can't see myself ever going back to the UK.
But you did travel to and from?
Yes, I do teacher training in the UK, I have relatives in the UK, and yeah, I enjoy being back in my old country. But when I fly back to Romania, I feel like I'm coming home.
So this is your home now?
It is, definitely. In England and Wales and Northern Ireland, they are absolutely guaranteed, as a Romanian citizen, to get a student loan. And it's what we would call a soft loan. So they don't start repaying anything usually until 8 months after they graduate, and only then if they're earning £21,000 or more.
But they have to work in the UK?
Nope, they can go back to Romania and they can start paying it back here.